feel like I have to drink some water. I don't even know where to start, where to begin. Whew. Wow. Wow. Hello everyone, good morning or whatever time it is you are when you're watching this video. Hello, my name is Subi or Subira, whatever you decide, and I'm so excited to be filming this video for all of you and for myself. So, what's all the fuss about? What's going on? For the past year and a half of my life, I have been keeping a really big secret, and I finally decided that it was time to share it with the world. A lot of you already know from my social media and from mostly Instagram that travel is one of my favorite things to do in life. It's what brings me joy. It's what makes my heart sing, and if I had a choice, I would do it for the rest of my life. I have been doing that for the past year and a half and have visited some amazing places, but a lot of people have asked me, well, I feel like an influencer. They say, a lot of you have asked me about my video, my routine, but seriously, a lot of people have asked me, how do you do it? How do you afford it? How have you been traveling and experiencing all these places, all these cultures, these new things, and doing it by yourself? Because most of the times when I travel, it is for solo, for me, just me traveling. And the cat's out the bag. Mama's a flight attendant. I am a flight attendant for a major airline in the US of America, and I honestly don't know how I ended up there. God, obviously. Where did this all start off as? I went to school not for this, not for travel, honestly. I went to school for international affairs. I was supposed to go into diplomacy. I was supposed to work in the State Department and work in politics. And one year, all of that changed when I did a study abroad trip with my university to the south of France. And when I came back, I realized that 6 months wasn't enough for me. We had been talking and talking about how we could incorporate what we were learning in school and what we wanted our majors to be, what we wanted the rest of our lives to look like with our new passion that we discovered for travel. And one of the guys on the trip was telling us, my cousin's a flight attendant, he works for this airline, and honestly it's so hard to get in. I remember when I was little, I was watching this movie, and it was the craziest things that people had to do to become a flight attendant, the longest tests, and it was so rigorous, and I was like, I would never do that. Like, I would never be a flight attendant. And then my senior year, I was putting my life in perspective and kind of making plans for the future, and all of a sudden, the applications were open. I was sitting in the dining hall and I put my application in literally a week before the applications closed, and I said, let's just see. And then 2 months later, I was hired. So I left college with a job and knowing what I was going to do, at least for the next year. And it's been such a journey. Nobody knew what I was doing. Even when I first applied, initially, I didn't tell anyone. I didn't even tell my best friend. My sisters didn't even know. I think the only person I told was my mom. It wasn't even about me keeping a secret. It was about me just protecting and wanting to keep my experience for myself, because honestly, once you let other people in, it's a wrap. You've shared it, and now everyone gets to have a say, and I just wanted it to be for me. I just wanted to enjoy it. So that first year and a half of me traveling and living my flight attendant life by myself, never taking any pictures in uniform. I was very adamant on not taking pictures in my uniform. I would have coworkers and we would have amazing trips, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, selfie, and I'd be like, oh, I don't photograph myself in my uniform. And everyone was like, well, you're so weird. Like, nobody knows you're a flight attendant. That's so weird. And I was like, I have to say, I honestly don't know how long I'm going to be in this career. I remember telling one of the more senior flight attendants when I went on, I think I was going to London or Paris or Nice, and I was telling her, oh, I'm so excited, you know, it's only my 1st or 5th month. And she was like, oh, that's so amazing, so how long do you think you want to do it? And I told her, I think I'm probably only going to do this for about 4 or 5 years, and then really just launch myself into the career that I plan to be in from university. And she literally looked at me and laughed. She was like, oh, that's so cute. I said the same thing, and it's been 35 years. I said, I think that out of all the things that I've ever done in my life, this has been one of the most challenging for me. The challenges have been definitely making and keeping really good relationships in your life, whether that be friendships, having come from university and knowing that as soon as you leave university, you definitely, the people that are meant to be in your life stay in your life. And then now you end up in this lifestyle where you're constantly traveling, so you're missing out on important life events. I'm missing birthdays, I'm missing important new things that are happening in my friends' lives. I'm missing baby births, I'm missing family gatherings, and I'm such a family person, so it's definitely been a challenge for me. I love this lifestyle. I love that I can wake up in the morning and be in a new place. I love that I can have friends across the world and find time to visit them. I think one of the greatest gifts that I've been given with this job, or been blessed with this job, is that my schedule is so flexible that if my friend says, hey, I really just want to be around somebody that I know, I can hop on a plane and I can make that happen. If my friend has an event that she wants me to be at, I can be there. And I'm using this job to fulfill my love languages. Quality time, acts of service. It's definitely been an eye-opening experience. You can't take the things in your life that you have for granted, especially time, because once it's gone, it's gone. You're never going to be as young as you are now, and I never, ever, ever, ever want to waste this time that I have here. So I want to live it to the fullest, and this job is allowing me to do that. So I've rambled on and on a bit about what I've been doing with my life this past year and a half, and I know that there's so much more to explore, so many more places to experience, so many more cultures to immerse myself in, and I definitely want to take you all with me. So from now on, I'll be vlogging as best I can with everywhere that I've been, and sharing it all with you. If you all have questions for me about flight attendant life and how to become a flight attendant, my airline is hiring. Private message me on Instagram or Facebook, whatever it may be that you follow me on. Twitter, doesn't matter. I'll put all my handles and everything down below, and you can follow me on all forms of social media. I can't wait to share all of this content with you all and to take you all with me on my adventures. If you have any more questions for me, just put them all in the comment section down below. Press a like if you like this video and you want to see more, or if you're just nosy, continue to watch my videos. Definitely subscribe. I cannot wait. I know it's going to be amazing. I know it's going to be filled with, oh, I can't even imagine. I'm just so excited, and I'm definitely excited to take y'all with me and finally share this big piece of my life with all of you. I hope you all have a good rest of your day and that you all are doing well. I leave you with this kind reminder to drink water, because it's definitely a big importance in your life, especially with this summer heat wave that has been hitting literally everywhere. So drink your water, and I will see you all on the next one. Bye.